Hi, my name's Adam. I own Hardline Custom LLC here in Jacksonville, Florida. Local gunsmithing, manufacturing, cerakoting, pretty much you think of it, we pretty much do it. What we're doing right now is we're actually changing out the muzzle brake, swapping out the A2 birdcage for a Surefire brake on.
So I guess walk it step by step what you're doing.
First thing we're doing is we're actually removing the original A2 birdcage and crush washer. It spins right off the 3/4 inch wrench. Take that off. Next thing we're doing is taking the Surefire muzzle brake that he's got, and we're going to test fit it on to see where it lines up to see if and where we need to shim it. Nice. See how we're about, let's say about 35 degrees out. We are going to need to shim it one rotation out so it does line up with the proper orientation. So we'll pull this off and we'll grab some shims. So what we're doing now is we're shimming the muzzle brake so we get proper alignment. So we have so for the Surefire muzzle brake, you have these two side ports, and also you have all these ports that are coming up from the sides and on the top. So you want to index it so they're actually pointed the right direction. So what shimming does, instead of using a crush washer, which can make it a little bit out of alignment, shims will sit flush and it'll be perfectly aligned, dead concentric to the bore. Manual from their starting point. Okay. We're getting a lot closer. And still a few more. Yeah, we've gone past the point where we need, so now we need to look at the different thicknesses. You're gonna have to play around with this just a little bit, using their reference points to start, and then figuring out exactly where you're gonna need to be.
So how long you been assembling ARs?
The better part of the last 10 years. I started in 2007 or 2008, doing some home builds for myself, then for some friends, and then starting to get into it as a business too.
You figure it's like I'm doing all these, I might as well make money off it.
Something like that. And then I started doing some design work, designing some of our own products, and just really, getting into coming from a competitive shooting background and figuring out, okay, what I think it needs, what I like, and then seeing how other people respond to it too. And that's one of the best things about my job, is seeing something that I've made that just works.
I feel you on that, because I built like 3 ARs, and I'd rather build it than actually buy it. I have more pride in the build.
Yeah. See, that's why, here at the shop, we have our production models of what we build and everything. What I think is a really great base model setup. Every gun we build has a match grade barrel, but for the guys that want to build it themselves, that's why pretty much every single part that we use in the gun we sell separately. All right, we're there. So by hand tight, you want to be just a little bit off, so when you wrench it on and wrench it tight, you'll be good to go. We've got it to that point. Now we're going to back off the muzzle brake and add some rock set. Here is Surefire supplied rock set.
Is that like anti-seize?
No, it's an actual locking compound. It's very similar to Loctite, but whereas Loctite is defeated by heat, Rockset is supposed to be defeated by torque, so it'll be a little bit easier to get off. This will just make sure it doesn't vibrate loose or shift on you. Go ahead and wet down the threads a little bit. And, we'll go ahead and torque this down. Take our AR15 armor's tool and the wrench. We'll sit here, we'll get it, we'll torque it to place. So the top ports are at top dead center. Now that it's installed and rocksetted, we'll wait 24 to 48 hours before shooting to let the rockset set up, and you'll be good to go.
Alright. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, bud.
Yeah.